He's hammering down on goal, and it's Spurs have the lead. A magnificent finish from Berbatov. The fans cannot believe it. And Charlton pushing forward. They have to win. Marcus Bent, great skills. Little touch from Zhang. What a fantastic tackle from Dawson. A quality tackle. The timing, absolutely majestic. Alan Pardew cannot believe that wasn't a penalty. The replay make it quite clear the referee was right. Now, Berbatov, a run now from Defoe. Defoe is through. That's a magnificent finish. Jermaine Defoe, 2-0 Spurs, and Charlton are down. They may well be back, but it's 3 valuable points for Spurs in their hunt for a European place next season. 3 points at the Valley.
Spurs then put paid to Blackburn's UEFA Cup ambitions. Jermaine Defoe's second half strike earning a hard-fought draw.
Good foot in there by Gardner. Ball gets played into the area. Benny McCarthy's on hand to give Blackburn Rovers the lead on 32 minutes. It's his 23rd goal of the season. All got played in from the left-hand side. Ledley King misjudged it, and it really was a fine header by Benny McCarthy, who, it's safe to say, has set the Premiership on fire this season. Berbatov. Back to Lennon. Defoe. Didn't go through to Berbatov. Berbatov may have been offside. Dawson. Chimbonda. Spurs asking all the questions at the moment. Keane. Got to make this possession count though. Through to Berbatov. Still Berbatov. Gets a shot in! It's parried by Friedel! And Jermaine Defoe is on hand to give Tottenham the equaliser. 66 minutes gone. That is his 18th goal of the season. It's double figures for him now in the Premiership. Spurs were threatening. Berbatov turned. He did well to get the shot in. Brad Friedel could only parry Berbatov's shot. And Jermaine Defoe did exactly what strikers are there for. He followed it up, and from 3 yards in, Jermaine Defoe was not going to miss that open goal. Chimbonda. Still Chimbonda. Through to Keane. He's allowed to turn. Robbie Keane has hit the post with Brad Friedel beaten. Would you believe it? Chimbonda picked out Robbie Keane. A great first touch. Friedel was beaten. It struck the inside of the post and rebounded into the arms of Brad Friedel.
On to the final day of the season, and the equation was simple. Spurs needed a point to secure European football again next season.
Lovely touch from Berbatov. A delight to watch the Bulgarian. This is Ginas towards Robbie Keane! A wonderful Tottenham goal! Robbie Keane marks his 200th game for the club with the opening goal.
Well, it all started with a wonderful touch from Berbatov here inside, but it's a delightful goal for Ginas. Man City players look for an offside flag to come up here, but certainly no debate about the finish. It's a difficult one, makes a run forward here. Ball comes over his shoulder, spins and smashes it into the net.
Gardner. Nice lead there from Lennon. This is Berbatov. Dropping again, Berbatov! An inspiration for Tottenham Hotspur this season.
So confident, so clinical, and he gets a little bit lucky when he tries a little ball through to Lennon. I know he blocks it, but falls straight back into the path of Berbatov. Picks his spot, slams it home.
Just a little unfair. Ledley King up against Stephen Ireland in the air, but Spurs
don't get it away conclusively. Here's Ireland again. Haman. Useful ball in, and Penza! Brilliantly taken by Emil and Penza.
I think it's been great. I think we've done well in the Cup where we didn't do so well last year. We've done well in Europe, and I think if you look at our squad now, I think we're capable of beating the teams at the top, and hopefully we can break into that top four.
When you play to enjoy yourself and to entertain the fans, and I think we can do that because with the player we have, it's easily. But when you look back and you say how many cups did you win or stuff like that, that counts. So I want to win something with Tottenham, and I think we can do it.
Overall, I feel that we did, of course, better than the year before. We score goals, especially the last 5 or 6 months. We are probably the only team over the last 5 or 10 years who did well in Europe and still are in contention for European spot. Because if you think about Everton, Middlesbrough, Bolton Wanderers, every time when they went to Europe, they had a bad season. But we were still in consideration, so that was good. My hopes for next season is to compete for Europe again, but we have to be in the first 6, in the top 6, and hopefully if we can get players like Dimitar Berbatov, if we can have players like Tom Huddlestone, Aaron Lennon, Dawson develop into star players, because that is what you need. We have to get the maximum out of them, and if we can do that, hopefully we can go further on, and yeah, my dream is to compete for the title in the next 2 or 3 years.
An unbeaten run of 6 Premiership matches meant Spurs finished 5th for the 2nd year running. It also ensured the return of UEFA Cup football to White Hart Lane next season.
The only thing for this club is, to be in Europe all the time, because that is what we wanted, and we are too big, to say we are 8th or 9th or 10th in the league, because we are a big club.
Taken goal. Dimitar Berbatov has scored. The magnificent free kick. Chimbonda, King, Reino.